Hello, hello, hello. Long time no talk. Sorry about that. Life has a way of getting in the way. I think everybody can relate to that. So I hope everyone is doing well. Hello, hello. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Sorry, I have sinus allergy things going on. So if you hear me, I apologize. So sorry. Let's just hope I don't get on one of my sneezing fits like I did today. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's been too long. So, been dealing with a lot of pain and personal loss. Oh, I understand. I do. And I don't want to show that, but let's see if it will let me. Show. No, can't do it that way. Daggone it. Well, hello, kitty. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Missed you today. Well, we'll just go over here and let's see if I can show that. Well, I'm glad you're coming back to more of a normal. It's hard. I understand. Sorry, no camera tonight, guys, because I just don't feel like it. Okay, it is showing that current screen. So let's see if it'll show the bigger one. Well, no. It does not do that. Ooh. Let's see if it'll let me do it. There we go. I'm getting it. It's just been too long for me too. Been really busy in my office working, so missing out on daytime viewing. I know how that is. Aw, thank you for that, Robin Link. I sure have missed you guys. Okay, this is the first one that we're going to look at. And this is Rachel Mobley out of Portland, Oregon. And she's 23, 5 foot. She was last seen on November 3rd of 2024. Such a beautiful lady. It says here she was dropped off by a rideshare driver at a park near St. John's Bridge. And they're concerned about her. The driver contacted the police Officers later found two of her purses containing earrings from that night, along with her phone, which only functioned with Wi-Fi. I'm a girl. I don't carry a purse. Or I have purses. I'll take that back. I just choose not to carry them. If it can't fit in my pocket, I'm not taking it. Sorry. So to have two purses to me is just kind of odd. Her manager noted that Rachel seemed down that evening and mentioned to security it might be the last time they'd see her because she planned to quit and pursue a career in healthcare. She is described to have dark brown, curly, that may be straightened hair, which they did not put the word hair in there, sorry. And she has an anchor tattoo on her wrist. And it would have been nice to have a picture of that tattoo included on this flyer. Hi, Gloria. How are you? And here I was afraid nobody'd come. Thought I'd be talking to my dead wall. Well, walls are dead, aren't they? Supposedly. Why is it not doing that? Okay, there. I have done a couple of videos on this. Boop, boop, boop. Where did everybody go? Hold on. Sorry, I keep forgetting. This is a touchscreen monitor, computer, the whole thing. It's just touchscreen, and I didn't know about that for the longest time. But anyway, I have done a couple of videos on Mr. Brian Vladeck Hassel, and he was last seen November 6th of 2021 on video camera at the Foxtail Coffee Company on University Boulevard in Orlando, Florida. The last reported sighting was on 11/15/2021 at the place at Alfea Apartments and has not been seen or heard from since. Vladeck is known to frequent businesses on University Boulevard. At the time of his disappearance, he was 22, 5'8", 220 pounds, and had blonde brown hair and blue eyes. Here it says wearing is unknown, but I remember about red sliders. That was just a detail that had stuck out to me. I don't know. I don't know what else. I forget what else he was wearing that day. But again, this is Vladeck or Brian. And I do have another picture of him. And I think this one is a very good picture. See if it doesn't say. No, it doesn't say anything about what he was wearing in that one either. I've seen since that day, there's been no contact from him, leaving his family and friends deeply concerned for his safety. And of course, on which I didn't say it on the other one, but on this one, you can contact the Orange County Sheriff, their missing persons unit at 407-254-7000. And Bethany Hassel is his sister, I believe. Yeah. See what everybody's saying. So many places in Oregon and Washington to disappear, whether or not foul play is involved. Yes. And I know right now in Colorado, it is snowing. Just about a mile from St. John's Bridge. Oh, wow. Okay. No, not that. See, I kicked myself out of where I was at. Well, we'll just do this one. This one's next. This one just came up 38 minutes ago. This is Jordan, and I don't want to butcher the last name. Age 16, brown eyes, brown hair. She's 5'2", weighs 179 pounds. She was last seen at the 600 block of Valley West Drive in West Tewanaki, Texas at 6 p.m. on November 6th, 2024. She was last seen wearing a black AC/DC t-shirt, black pants, and black and white shoes. And that is, if you can see my mouse, this picture right here, as it states here, photo far right. And if you have any information on her whereabouts, you can contact the police department at 903-447-3605. And there is no comments, but I am going to repost that one right now. And hi, here we go. Hello, hello. How are you? Hi, 1979. We've had a busy time, haven't we? This is the first, besides the moderating and then working, this is the first I've had a chance to do anything. Then this is, well, now it's not going to let me. I'll go here. This is my page. So you can find me here on X. Let's see, we done Rachel. I just done her. Okay. And this is Vivian Crowder out of La Mesa, California. She went missing on October 29th, 2024. 71 years old. She's a black female, 5'3", 120 pounds, black colored hair. Her hair length is shaved, and her eye color is brown. She was last seen in the 8200 block of La Mesa Boulevard on October 29th. Security footage from the Pink Rose Cafe next door shows Vivian walk outside around 10:18 a.m. She suffers from dementia and diabetes, and she is without her medication, it says. And they show this picture. I hope you can see that. That is from the video camera outside that cafe. And this is Larry D. Davis out of Troy, Missouri. He's 70. His height is 5'11", and he weighs 225 pounds. He has gray hair, green eyes, and he has a mustache, and his clothing was a plaid shirt and blue jeans. He was last seen driving a 2016 Chevy Silverado with Missouri license plate 01H8EN, and the vehicle was spotted in St. Louis at 5 a.m. on November 1st. The silver advisory has been issued due to concerns for Larry's safety. If you have any information, you're asked to call either 911 or the Troy Police Department at 636-528-6100. Yeah, and I don't see there's no comments on that one yet either, so. And then again, sorry for my nose. And this is a critical missing. This is Melanie Bollinger. She's the mother of two, last seen in Wiley, Texas, on the night of 11/3 when she disappeared from her home. Melanie is a heart patient with an upcoming heart surgery scheduled in the next weeks. She is on medications that are critical to her well-being. She did not take her medications. It is not known what she was wearing when she left or her mental state of mind. And anyone with any information on the whereabouts of Melanie can contact the Wiley, Texas Police Department at 972-442-8170. And last seen in a home, at home in Wiley. Yeah, we know that. This hold on. Sorry about that. And if you haven't yet, make sure you hit the like button. Share it out. Let's get this out to everybody. They may be in these areas, and we just never know. And this is Isabella Lewis. She is 15. She weighs 120 pounds. She's 5'5", with green eyes, blonde hair, and she wears braces. She has a belly piercing and a nose piercing, and she's wearing a pink Hello Kitty sweater and black sweatpants. I know this is a t-shirt, but this is Hello Kitty. For anybody that doesn't know, she left her residence near South Watson Road and Yuma Road without any belongings. She does not have a phone with her, and her family has not heard from her and is concerned for her safety. Bella attends Mountain Ridge High School in Glendale and could be in the area of Phoenix Valley. So keep an eye out everywhere. And you can contact the Buckeye Police Department at 623-349-6411, or you can do anonymous at 844-MIA, which is 642 Lost 5678. And no comments on that one either. Yeah, we pray they're all found. Yeah. It's so sad. There's just so many. So many. This is Lauren Hunt Bliss. She's 24. Blonde hair, hazel eyes, 5'3", weighs 150 pounds. And this is from the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office. They're attempting to locate her. She was previously seen by relatives at their home in Lincolnton, North Carolina on Saturday, October 12th October 12th, 2024. A friend of Bliss told deputies she saw her on the night of Thursday, October 31st at a Quick Trip on Brookshire Boulevard in Charlotte, North Carolina. Her whereabouts are unknown at this time. Anyone with any information on her whereabouts is asked to call the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office at 704-732-9050. The Lincoln County Communications Center, 704-735-8202, or their Crime Stoppers at 704-736-8909. Previously seen by relatives at their home. Anybody else scratching their head? Seen by relatives at their home. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking too hard on that. On just those little words right there. I don't know. It's probably just me. See, here's another one of Vladik. I used to have the flyer that had his picture and everything on it. And the flyer, you could press a play button on the flyer and it would play this video. But I no longer have that. I don't know. Well, I do know. It was on my previous laptop I was using. This is Caitlin Estrada Monsino. I hope I said that right. She's 14 with black hair, brown eyes. She's 5'2", 135 pounds, and she's from Winchester, Virginia. I was having a hard time with that. I don't know why. She was last seen on November 5th in Winchester, Virginia at approximately 6:30 p.m. She was wearing pink pajama pants and a white shirt and black Crocs. She has a tattoo on her hand of 3 stars and a scar on her right shoulder blade. If anybody has any information on her whereabouts, they can contact the WPD at 540-662-4131. Or to remain anonymous, you can go through the P3 tips link, and they cite the website there. And they also give a case number on this one's 24037456. And this is Beverland Perez Similox. She's 13 years old, brown hair, brown eyes, 5'2", 160 pounds, and she's missing from also Henrico County, Virginia on November 4th. Her last known location was Charlottesville, Virginia. She was last seen wearing a black hoodie and black pants. She has a nose piercing. If you have any information on her whereabouts, you can call the Henrico County Police at 805-501-5000. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Here we go. Yes, I hate seeing all these young girls too that's gone missing. It's so sad. Let's see if I had any more on here that I wanted to get out. Yeah. Well, of course, we have to talk about Sebastian Rogers. They have upped the reward to $175,000 now. It's been put out, and I don't know, that in a couple of different states, there's some leads with information of people that supposedly has had a conversation with Katie and Chris. I don't know. I'm not going there, not going to discuss any of that. I'm sure if you want to see it, you can search it and you probably can find it and watch that for for yourself and have your own opinions. All tipsters will remain anonymous. Yeah, tips at manhunts.one. It's so sad. I hope they do find him alive. We always have to hold out hope. Oh, that was my grandson from the other day. And he ran away again. But they found him right away. I don't know. So, yes, it is. It is all speculation. I know. And I'm not going to get into none of that. I'm just trying to keep his name out there. Yes. Yes, he needs found. That is so true. I know as we were starting this live, when I paused, it's because a notification come up. Let's see if it's on here. No. See, here's another one that's missing 22 minutes ago. Leilani Brookshire. 11-4. She's 15. Oakland, California. 5'3", 140 pounds. Long black hair, brown eyes. And she was last seen in 6800 block of MacArthur Boulevard. And you can contact the Oakland Police Department. 510, wait a minute. No, that's somebody else. Okay. 510-238-3641 or 877-97 BAMFI. Oh, look. Nick's back on it. We'll watch it and see what he has to say. Let me
He's traveling.
let me start it back over. We'll watch Nick and see what he has to say. If he throws out any updates or drops little hints or anything
that we can report per se on YouTube or social media. Long story short, dog is constantly on the case right now. He's traveling. He's being briefed in real time about findings that we have in Oregon and New York. So the case is very fluid, and the goal is really to just bring Sebastian home, and the family can figure out who has custody to what when he gets there, right, guys? So that's where we stand right now. There is going to be a development in the skunk lawsuit today or tomorrow. We were expecting it yesterday. It's up to the courts as to the timing, but keep refreshing that docket, and you guys are going to see an update on the docket. Definitely keep watching that. That's going to be a key part of solving the case, right? You have to get rid of the bullies. You have to get rid of the people that are intimidating people to solve the case. Otherwise, we're going to be 1 year in, not us personally. We got involved in September, but Sebastian's case is 1 year in almost. And look, we're still at square one.
So what do you think about that? About the skunk deal? I'm not going to go there myself, but I want to know what anybody has to say about it. But we'll keep listening to Nick. I followed Nick the Hat since Cavalcante. I don't know if anybody here watched all that go down, but he was live the whole time until Cavalcante was caught and brought back into custody.
They haven't gotten to square two yet, or even around all four corners of square one. So the nonsense ended. A lot of the individuals early on, ones that we thought had bad intent, which they did at the beginning, they've since changed their tune, they've turned it down, and now they're just being normal, which means look for Sebastian, look for leads, push his poster out there, get his face out there. I don't care if you share just a profile picture, the FBI poster, just share the poster, because when it made its way to another state, stuff started happening very quickly. That state had no idea who Sebastian was. Philadelphia doesn't know who Sebastian is for the most part. You can't expect probably 9 out of 10 people in the street. If you show them a picture, they're going to say, we don't know who that is. So he could be walking around with an abductor and they don't know that, right? And neither does Sebastian. He is, I'm not saying that he doesn't know that, because I'm sure he's catching on right now. Something's not right. Where's my mom? Where's my dad? Where are my parents, right? So if they are on the move with an abductor, it's important that his face is seen nationwide. That's the goal. By January 1st, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, his face and name will be known nationwide in all states across the United States. That's a fact. We are working hard for that, and it's just to spread his name, face recognition. People need to know who they're looking for and that somebody's missing. There's no indication that leads anybody to believe that Sebastian has been harmed yet. There's nothing. So again, Dog, the bounty hunter, is operating under the assumption that Sebastian is alive. And with that said, continue calling Dog with leads. Call the TBI, call the FBI, call anybody that will listen, report the lead, and they can clear it, right? Or they can pursue it. It's important to do that. As for the skunks, we gave you guys a lot of chances, and the ones that are still running around, you know who you are. I've never seen something like that, and I am very interested to see what the court's reaction is going to be, because love me if you want, hate me if you want, call me a fraud if you want, call me fake news if you want, call me a felon if you want, call me a parolee if you want. The law is the law. So when you go into court, you can't tell the judge, all right, Your Honor, he's on parole, so I can get. Please give me a break. That's not going to work. If you think that's going to work, re-strategize. And there are more people that are being added. That is, I guess, the big news. Not really big news. It's just a few more. And guess what? There's going to be 50 people by the end of this. So more are being added as of yesterday. More defendants have been added to the case. Not many, but we are aiming for 50. And that's the number that we have. Likely 49, or I think it was 49, the actual number. But that's a lot of people that are going to have a lot of explaining to do. It's not a joke. It's not a joke at all. It's with the courts. They can't just say, oh, we're throwing this in the trash. No, everybody's going to get heard. All 10 plaintiffs, in addition to the next batch of 10 that are being added, will be heard. So again, it's a class action injunction. It's not a lawsuit. It's an injunction, and it's a serious thing. And I don't care if you don't take it serious. I am just giving advice, I guess, to the people that don't. You should, because one is going to let us focus on Sebastian. Not this distracted. They don't get distracted about this, but there's no to drag yourself into something that we all know you won't be able to afford to get out. Now, maybe there are YouTubers, not in this case, on YouTube that can afford litigation, probably two. And that includes people that have 150 million followers and subscribers. Not anybody that has under 1 million, not anybody that has under 15. If you have under 25 million subscribers and you think you're going to win, stop. Again, the company that is coming for you has gone after Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon. Same people that are behind this. And at the end of the day, they won. He lost. He's the world's richest man. So it's obvious that it's not going to work.
Okay, I'm done with that. I mean, you get the point. Yes, he's still in Pennsylvania, and all those things that he was saying. Yes, you can call me this and you can call me that. Well, he is a parolee, and he openly admits it. So, he knows what he done, and he's paying his debt back to society. But he is part of a big company, so I hope that they can get the word out there and help get him found. I want to share something else. I done something today because I didn't know if I could or not, but I done it. I have a buy me a coffee link. You don't have to, but I don't know. Can you see that? You okay. And I even made this. Haha. I am learning how to do things. But I wanted to know what everybody thought of these levels. The basic one is called the web, and it's only $1 a month. And then we have the spiders, and that can be, you pick a missing person case for me to present for the week, do a live on. So I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, well, I am glad to see that people showed up. Thank you so much. I hope to be able to start doing these again on a more consistent basis. But with work the way it is, it's kind of hard. I'm only supposed to be working Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, but Friday night, right before we were supposed to be serving dinner to the residents, the cook walked out and left me. So, yeah, it's kind of rough right now. So I've been doing a lot of filling in. Hi, Mo. How are you? I hope your hubby's doing good. And I take it you got power back. Oh, we miss you too, Mo. I know you work during the day. It's kind of hard for you too to make lives and stuff. We understand. That's why I was just telling them that with my work the way it's been here lately, it's a wonder I'm not working every day. Oh, thank you. It was good to be back on here. I told my husband, I said, I'm going live at 5 o'clock. So don't bother me. Yeah. And I love those flowers, by the way. What is that? A stargazer lily? Yeah, see, we kind of all know each other. That's what's so good. I like our communities that we have. And if you missed it the other day, I read a document on the docket for him so he could eat his lunch. Yes, we are like family. Okay. Well, I am going to go. He was going to be fixing dinner. I don't know what we're having, but I'm hungry. All right. I hope to see you all real soon. Bye, everyone. Make sure you've hit that thumbs up and share this out so we can get those flyers out there. You're welcome, Gloria. Good night.